Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Graveyard Keeper. And hopefully in this episode we can actually get the quest for the witch done. So let's get started. So I pretty much robbed this guy from all his money by selling a bunch of coal. So his how much money he has does renew. So if you guys ever need money, I advise you guys to just kind of mine a bunch of coal and then just sell it to him in the masses, and then you can start earning up not a huge chunk but a decent chunk of coal, or a decent chunk of money, and hopefully you'll get back to up where you need to. So with me selling him all this coal right here, it actually opened up both tier 2 and tier 3. So I believe we can actually purchase the cauldron, and I believe we can purchase let's buy 3, because let's actually buy 4, because I don't remember how many steel parts we need. I think it's for the whatchamacallit, the alchemy table 2. Where's my paper? Oh well, I'm buying 4 because I can't remember exactly how many it is, and that will give me, so it's not gonna let me purchase them. Why is that? Huh. Well, at least I have the cauldron. I don't know why he's not letting me purchase the cogs, whatever they're called, the steel pieces. It's kind of stupid that it's the case, but at least I have the cauldron now. Not 100% sure what I need. All I know is that I need, shit, what was it? It was, where's the witch? The witch. Help the witch restore her memories. So that does not help at all. I might have to look it up and see what was the items that I actually needed to restore her memories. I think one part of it was some sort of yellow dust, and then the next part I don't exactly remember. But anyways, I'm gonna go back home, and then I'm going to kind of look up what it is, and then we're gonna see if we can actually perform that sort of task. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I perform this task, or if I even try to perform this task, it's not going to let us complete it, because there are some sort of boundaries within the game so that we can't complete it, because it's not in its final form. It's still in the process of being a completed game. So obviously there are going to be parts of the game that aren't completed, or they're going to blockade us so that you can't actually finish the game, or it's just not implemented. Honestly, I'm not sure how they're rolling. So let's see. It's, can't assure that. I want to say, see, I'm gonna look it up what the items were and see if I can actually do something about this. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello, witch. Give her the cauldron. Good, now I need those ingredients. There we are. Give her the powder and give her the bee. Good, now let's see how it works. Let's check if it's ready. Good. Oh, now I remember. I'm Calitho. I made too much. There's an extra potion for you. Now I'm back. So what do you need from old Calitho? I got some good stuff, and you can't find shit this this good anywhere these days. I like her. So yeah, so let's trade to see what she has to offer. She has a toad to offer. Perfect. I need your help. What? Okay. Apparently I don't need her help. So I got that done. I got her story out of her. I got some healing potions out of her. So I guess we finally got that story kind of out the way for her. So yeah, she's down here now. So she's completed. Now I'm not sure. I do know that she does a quest for other people. So I believe the merchant that we haven't actually met yet, I think something happens with him, and then you can talk to her about it. So there's that. So I'm not sure if that I need your help will actually come into play. But I'm not sure if we could have asked her about the witch's portal. I'm not sure if that's not implemented yet. Because like I said, 100 times, I think, or at least in the last previous episodes, is that I don't know when I'm posting this video. So I might be already in August, and this might be already available. So I guess I might kind of just chill, try to earn some money, try to get into gardening. But I just really wanted to get the alchemy and all this stuff out the way so I can actually play around with it on my spare time, just in case, you know, that's a thing. I guess while I'm here, I'm not sure. Let's actually learn this, since we can actually afford that. Let's learn this. Is there anything that we can learn that's not going to waste the blues? Pretty much all the blues is always what we're going to need. Oh, we can learn this. It's not going to waste any blues. Oh. Let's learn this, and then let's also learn the steel tools. Let's see, can I do any of these other things over here? No, I guess we could just go full out into this. What was it? It was this one. This one, you like to work with red hot iron, hammer relaxes you, and when the work is done, you always manage to find some extra time to make extra nails. Fireman, the spurts fire calms you, so you know a lot about fire, so you know how to increase your furnace productivity, and you can smelt more ore per load. Ooh, that sounds really nice, but we don't have the 20. The steel parts! I'm gonna do this because for some freaking reason, I can't freaking, but that means, now that I think about it, I need to go into, what was it, down here. I actually need to learn this because graphite is what you make steel from, so let's unlock this. And I guess we could just unlock that since we have the last blue points. So I'm going to start smelting. I'm not sure if I start smelting a bunch of items up. I believe, like I think I told you guys before, that the cones over here, where are they? These, I think making glass actually gives you just a small amount of the blue, but also making these gravestones actually gives you a huge boost in the blues. It's just like kind of like making your graveyard look nice, and just kind of gathering up those materials. So I'm gonna see if I can, I'm not sure if these items are retrieved from the core area, the coal area, and it just by chance you might grab some, or it is specific areas in the town that actually allows you to actually mine those. So like the areas that are kind of blocked off by the patch that allows you not to play certain areas, maybe there's actually veins in the mountains up north with those minerals. So I'm going to kind of look around, play around, and see how everything goes, and I will be back to you guys. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm hoping, so I actually have the firewood finally made. I actually spent some time making the flyers, and I believe we can actually talk to the Inquisitor. Yes, we can talk to the Inquisitor on the symbol that is going to be the next day. So I am hoping that I can spend some time to giving him the items. Hopefully that's all it takes for us to get the letter to get to the next stage. Now I'm not sure if they're going to kind of hinder us again. There's so many things we just can't even do in this game right now because I guess I'm kind of meeting the ends meet for until it comes out full release. Is it full release or is it beta version? I'm not sure, but it's going to be, I guess, released on August 15th, and yeah, I'm hoping that we can actually get more into details with how the game is going to go forward there. So I'm going to, so yeah, I kind of cleared out the area over here. We need a paper from the Inquisitor to actually unlock the area, just kind of like how the garden works. So yeah, we could do that, and I have all the trees kind of blocked or kind of cut down. Tons of wood, honestly. So I can't wait to actually start kind of fixing up some of that territory, some of this stuff right here. Now I've noticed that the trees do come back, as you guys can see around the area outside of the church. The trees come back when you cut them down. The only thing I noticed is that I believe stone isn't a renewable source, and it's kind of irritating because stone is the main kind of item that you make all your high quality grave markers from. I've scoured the entire map and I can't seem to get any more stone. There was a huge stone up north of where I live that you can actually kind of chip away at, and you get huge stones, and then you can cut that huge stone into smaller stones. And apparently it wasn't unlimited, just like how the vein of the mountain is. That's unlimited, but that little piece of huge rock that I found isn't. So it does disappear eventually, and it really is sad that it's the case. I believe there is a person up north of the town that actually does sell stone. Now, I'm hoping his stone reservations, or how much stone he actually owns, replenishes over time, just kind of like how the blacksmith. So you can come in here and trade with him, and you can get stone. So I'm hoping that's the case. If that's the case, I'm going to end up buying a shit ton of stone from him, because I can't find any more on the map. It kind of sucks, the fact that I'm going to be purchasing stone. For crying out loud, stone. I guess it makes sense, because stone, once you pick it up, it's gone. But trees, they can grow back. But it kind of sucks that that's the case. Like, at least I could have been mining in some... Wow, words. I'm sorry. I wish there was like a vein, like how you can get the coal and the iron, where you can get just regular stone, kind of like you're chipping away at a mountain. It would be nice, but we don't. There's nothing, nowhere. So yeah, I've looked around. I've scurried the entire forest, the entire map, and I believe the only stone that is available, now that I actually think about it, I believe it is the lighthouse. I believe the lighthouse is the only area that I have not officially pillaged, which sucks, because it just sucks that you have to like really worry about how you're building and what you're using. Like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to kind of implement some sort of stone vein somewhere off in the distance, because that would be very helpful, honestly. It's very much useful. So yeah, I'm going to collect up the last bit of the stone. I'm going to talk to the Inquisitor and see if I can get to that new space opened up, because I have no room whatsoever in my inventory to do anything. Or not in my inventory, but in the graveyard to actually put any bodies, so it kind of sucks. So yeah, I'm going to take up all the stone that is here, and then I'm going to go back with you guys until finish off the quest with Inquisitor. So I'll be right back, guys. What took you so long, sir? Now can I talk to you? Okay, I have the firewood. Glad to see you're with us on the righteous battle. And then here are the flyers. Everybody will hear about an inevitable of the true faith. Task completed. Good story. I think I can be trusted. I'm not sure, but obviously you are more trusted than most of my guards. So here is your permission. If you see anything suspicious, tell me immediately. Good story. Ooh. Interesting. So that is locked. But at least I got the graveyard scroll, and that is exactly what I need to get a better graveyard. So if I actually show you guys right now, I am so close to getting to 5 gold coins. But with this scroll, I am hoping to take in more bodies. Hopefully, now that I've learned some new things about the graveyard, that I would hopefully like to spread these seeds of wisdom onto you guys, which sounds okay. Anyways, so if I were to go to the graveyard, even as fast as my stubby little legs can take me, I'm not sure if I mentioned to you guys with this before, but I just want to reiterate exactly what's going on. So as you guys can see, the white skulls are how good a body is, how pretty it is. Normally if you have a red skull, you could fix that by taking out the blood or taking out the fat, which makes the body look a lot prettier. And then with that, you need the white skulls. You need plenty of white skulls. Now I'm not sure how you can get all these to be white skulls, but apparently you can. And then with trying to make these little, you know, kind of gravestones and the headstones, those equal how fancy everything is. And so each item has their own kind of value. So if you have, like, say I have this one, this 2, and this one, this 2, when you pair up with a white skull, that means it's going to give you a value of 4. Now if I were to go to one that is complete shit, let's see, so you can find a shitty ass one right here. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skulls. But unfortunately, one of them is a red skull, so it doesn't count it. If it has to be a white skull to count it. Even though I have, also up here, I don't have a white skull, but I have at least 7 pieces. 5, No, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5, 7 pieces. Sorry, counting with Tori, 7 pieces. But since I don't have a skull here, it doesn't count as well. So those things kind of matter. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm saying. So the body, how good the body does really matter. It kind of sucks at the same time. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to spend some time, kind of making this graveyard better, because I want to, like I said, previously, the amount of how good your graveyard is to how much you get in donations. So if your graveyard is hella pretty and everything is all gorgeous, they're going to just throw money at your face because they want to kind of, I guess in a way, have a good sort of afterlife, or at least their body taken care of after their death. And I guess it's kind of like, oh, here's my money, I want this sort of thing. I don't know, it's just something I thought. Finally, now I can use the western half of the graveyard, and oh my god, I automatically have a path. Interesting. Okay. Let's just put these down here, out the way. And then we can finally start using this. I guess I'll start kind of laying out the area. But for now, I doubt I'm going to get enough money currently, so I'm going to have to kind of spend some time getting some, goodbyes. Actually, before I actually head off to kind of do my own thing, because it's just basically I'm gonna lay out this area, I actually want to get started on trying to get better embalming kits. I don't have 10 just yet, but I plan on getting these sort of things kind of set up. Unfortunately, later on it is kind of closed off, but hopefully embalming recipe, so this we can apply to body on the embalming table to modify its characteristics, to either make it good or to make it bad. So I'm not sure if if you can if you can add more skulls with this, and then kind of gamble with taking away the brain. So I'm not sure. I guess it might be like you playing around with taking out the body parts. Now, obviously, there might be more body parts down the line that you can actually take out. Not sure what it's gonna go with. Maybe like more detailed items you can take out the body that actually might be good, just like the soft parts. I believe if you take out the skull, or you take out the heart spares, I believe it makes the body ugly, but if you take off the soft parts, it makes the body look prettier. And then over here, it's kind of a gamble. So if you take out the heart, it automatically takes out 2 skulls. If you take out the brain, it could be either take 2 red skulls or 2 white skulls. And I haven't actually played around with the intestines too much because I don't know, I just haven't really played around with it. So yeah, that's kind of how I understand it. So I'm hoping to save up some more of the blue so I can actually open this up, so I can actually make the bodies a lot prettier, so I can actually get a higher rating in the graveyard, so I can actually get more money in the church, so that I can actually do everything, because money is everything. Money is life, apparently. Hey, it's realistic, Anyway, so I'll see you guys when I get sort of everything kind of settled up. And hopefully we can get 5 gold coins when I come back to you guys. So I'll see you guys in a bit.